Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. This is my part 2 on Diablo 4. So, for in-game dungeons, I think they're doing it right with the sigils, um, and that they enhance the difficulty of the in-game dungeons. I think that's a good thing, is because unlike Diablo 3, the in-game was like, you get this greater rift key after you do a regular rift, and then that's how you farm, and then you just keep getting keys, and you just keep pushing greater rift tiers, which I thought was not a terrible idea, but it just seemed really basic. There was nothing besides do greater rifts, and then do some bounties maybe, and then do some rifts, and then continue to push greater rifts, and just keep getting the new set a lot every single time when they release a new set. To me, the class I think I'm gonna play is Necromancer. I played it during open beta, and it felt really good. Some of the legendary affixes are pretty OP, especially when you get the one with Blood Mist. That when you use it, corpse explosion occurs, which is really OP for low levels and clearing those dungeons and chest mobs at low levels, which I think is a really beneficial attribute to that character. I did reach max level on Diablo 4 open beta. As you know, I do have quite a bit of experience in Diablo 3 and expansion Reaper Soul. I didn't really play a lot of Diablo 2. I did play Diablo 1 quite a bit when I was younger, but Diablo 4 just feels more complete for the dungeons, the cheered whispers, not relying a lot on sets, being able to extract legendary affixes from a legendary is really amazing. I wish we could have done that in Diablo 3. Diablo 3 I played Whirlwind Barbarian, and really early on I played Trapper Demon Hunter, but for me to be able to push higher greater rifts, I was playing Whirlwind Barbarian, and I think that being able to uniquely differentiate each class in Diablo 4 felt a lot better, and I really hope the Paragon board is a lot better. It looks like it from the videos I've saw, and for some of the tips I could provide on Barbarian just from watching streamers and reading some feedback, it just seems like an odd class. I don't really feel like Barbarian should have been in that game. I think it should have been replaced like another Ranger class, because I feel like range is pretty limited in that game. There's not a whole lot of range capabilities, especially in classes. Maybe if Barbarian can somehow they can throw their axes, their dual wields, or something like that down the road, that'd be cool. Druid is pretty AoE and a lot of combat. Necromancer is a big AoE, a lot of AoE damage, which I think would be really great pushing in game, and especially Blood Necromancer. Survivability is really amazing. Rogue seems good. I'm just worried about the survivability and that'll have in those nightmare dungeons and in-game, etc., especially at world bosses as well. Just seeing some rogue content at some of the world bosses, just being able to do so much damage. I think it did get patched, but that's pretty absurd. But I will continue this discussion in a couple days, and I look forward to speaking with y'all. Take care.